Woo! Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be practicing the latest guild battle. Let me set the scene. I am position 15th, I think, already on the ranking event, and it's not looking promising. All right, so we need to get better. We need to get better at this situation. And the thing is here is like when you're practicing, I have so much respect for people practicing this because you are fighting the UI most of the time. Most of the time it's you against the client. And this is what you're going to see today. So this live video is just me practicing and hanging out with you all. You might see me making the same mistakes all over again. But that's the idea of the video, right? So if you like this type of thing, please consider throwing a like and subscribe to the channel. We're going live. We're gonna try with everyone, and then we'll see what happens. I'm tweaking and testing this. Sorry, and just checking the audio and things like that. Just trying to make sure that that I have here all the data that I need. All right, fantastic, nice. So I think we are ready to continue now. So in my route, the first thing I do is I go to the left-hand side, and then I'm gonna move myself here. So I'm playing auto, right? Sorry, manual, of course. What am I saying? And this is the best boss that I fight. The first boss that I fight, and it's so easy in a way. If my body could do exactly what my head is thinking, it would be so easy. But so we want to apply ice weakness, pop here, apply heat. Vincent goes down, medical defense down. Tifa hits again. Now Vincent needs to prepare himself to hit quickly, and then Tifa goes. But look at this, Vincent is not hitting. Do you see that? Vincent is not hitting. So I never managed to get Vincent to hit. And because of that, I cannot kill this guy in one shot. And because I cannot kill this guy in one shot, I'm not going to do my best score. And at this point, the competition is so tough that I really need to get this into, perfection. Perfect. So I'm going to say that in Twitter, practicing Da-Cho statue. Yes, ranking event in Ever Crisis. Yes, in case once someone wants to come and hang out, or someone might find this useful. I don't know. You never know, right? Right. So this is the idea, right? So first we apply ice resistance down. We buff Tifa. We apply magic defense down, and then we pop. We start attacking. We need to attack twice. So look at this. Up here, then pop, then we hit, then we apply magic defense down, we hit again, we apply this one, and then if everything is alright, no, the attack didn't queue. Do you see that? The attack didn't queue. That second attack didn't queue from Tifa, and that's why we have a problem now. And this is what is happening in my runs. This is the problem that I'm having. So attacks are not queuing, and if I multi-click, I could be queuing multiple attacks. Therefore, I could be also hurting my run. So this is one of the most difficult fights, and it's only because you need to make sure that things are queuing. Look, now it should be there. Cool. Pop, and now we need to pop. So Vincent needs to pop it. Look at this. It didn't work. Did you see that? I think I'm gonna clip it. Like, it doesn't apply the debuff. It just doesn't want to. It just doesn't want to apply the debuff. Like, how much time does Vincent need, motherfucker? It's very intense. It's very intense how things are working here. It's very, very intense. Very, very intense how Vincent doesn't get to apply, for some reason, think I might need to move myself to the bottom so that you get to see it. But it's quite frustrating that I was able to hit in time. But so I think we need to make it even faster, right? So less complaining and then more doing. So let's get to that. So look, bam, then Iris. No, now we are in semi, so we are not going to do the best. Right. So the key challenge is that it's as simple as being able to hit so that the UI will let us, right? So then that's why I'm retrying over and over again. It's all about trying to squeeze as many points. So in my build, I think I can squeeze 145k points on this fight. I think. Less than that, I cannot accept it. So that's why I'm retrying. Iris pops, Tifa pops, Vincent pop, Iris pop again. Tifa needs to be queuing again. Now Vincent needs to wait for Tifa to come. And as soon as she hits, he goes. And then Tifa smashes it. Look at this. Hits. Look at this. It didn't work. It's insane. Like, for some reason, it's not like applying magic defense down. It's insane, brother. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, dude, Sephiroth is not immune to magic defense down. And it's not registering. It's freaking not registering. 139, this is ass. I mean, this is good, but like ass for what I'm trying to do. Good luck, man. Thank you for your videos, and I will be watching them with pleasure. Oh, thanks a lot for saying that. Thanks a lot. Read Vincent Ice debuff weapon. You will be surprised. No, but I'm not applying the Ice debuff weapon. I know what you mean. I'm not applying the Ice debuff weapon. I'm using the second weapon to apply the magic defense down. So no, I don't want the Ice weapon. It's enough if I can apply the magic defense down weapon. And the magic defense down weapon, well, let's have a look. Maybe I get to learn something new, so thanks a lot for pointing that out. But it's the magic defense down weapon. So if we look here, symbol enemy. So Sephiroth is not immune to magic defense down, right? And then my party. So what I'm trying to do is this one, right? When HP is 70%, so magic defense is decrease. There's no condition, right? Magic defense is decrease. Mid. That's what I need. Enfeeble is applied, plus magic defense mid. So it's like magic defense high, in a way. That's what I need. That's all I need. That's what I'm trying to do. So no ice down. I know that's only on the first hit. Yeah, that's fine, but that's for Angel is good enough. So this is what we're trying here. So look at this. So no, I made a mistake because I was hitting Sephiroth. So now we need to restart. Yeah, so that's the plan. That's the plan for today. I don't know if I will even pass this phase, but if I don't pass this phase, then whatever. But I think I need to get at least 142k. If not, I will need to change my strategy, which maybe is another option as well, right? So we always need to be. So look at this. So click NGL, pop. Then we start popping. Then Vincent does magic defense down. We need to queue another attack. Then I wait with Vincent. I wait. Attack. Then Tifa goes. Tifa goes. Tifa goes. Tifa goes. I'm doing the magic defense down and it's not hitting. That's what I mean. It's the magic defense down. And if I do the same movement, you can see that by the movement now. If I do the same movement now, Chaos Claw, it's the same. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, now it's working. But like, that's the thing, like now it's too late. So now it's not the plan. So for some reason it's not working and I don't really understand it. It's 141k, but that's not enough. We need to kill before that. So I need to continue trying. Maybe I need even more time. Maybe I need to try the... Another approach that we can try is to try the approach of... of buffing Tifa even more. So, but then I'm a bit slow then at that time. So we're gonna try and see what happens. What's everyone's score? How is everyone doing? So look at this. We buff. Tifa is not hitting. Tifa needs to be hitting. We are late already. So we are late. I misclick. We're late. Let's wait and see. Chaos Claw. Chaos Claw is what I'm doing. I'm late. Look at this. It's not like it's not working. Anyway, let's try again. So this is gonna be my afternoon. I'm gonna spend an hour, so that I'm not even gonna spend more than that, because if I yeah, very interesting. I don't know if there is any hidden buff, or if there's anything obvious that I'm missing. Is there anything obvious that I'm missing in Vincent? Sorry, in Sephiroth that I should be aware of? Like, I'm gonna try now to. Actually, I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna try to do magic defense down now as the very first thing. So pop number 2. Then Iris can start popping. Oh, look at this! Look at this! You see, now it's working. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to do that, right? Maybe that's what I need to do, actually. Look at this. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do. So that you see magic defense down is there. Now it's so easy now. That's what I needed. But then we are late. So interesting. Interesting, very interesting. So let's see that. Let's see if that could actually work. To start with magic defense down so that Sephiroth is already down. I need to rush Angeal a bit more. Maybe that could actually work. My situation here is I can one-shot Sephiroth if he has magic defense down, mid, plus enfeeble. I cannot one-shot him if he doesn't. And as you saw, it's not registering, so we're gonna try something new. We're gonna try this stuff, which is good. Let's see what happens. Now things are getting really off-piste here. Oh, nice, almost dead, but not really dead, because there was one shot that went away to really close. That was close. There was one shot that went away to Sephiroth, I think. Oh, this is interesting to be able to. This is very interesting. So maybe that's the thing, and it's also interesting because, like, now the at the beginning the ability number 2, right? My claw, the claw is actually being really fast, which is surprising, right? Like, look at this, really fast, applying that thingy, but it's not so fast later, right? Which is fascinating, really fascinating. Then I'm missing a bit of damage. I'm missing a bit of damage. Maybe this could be fixed with timing. I think I didn't apply the right thing there, but so maybe if magic defense down actually goes, maybe I will manage. We need to master this. This is gonna be the next hour, so that's our plan today. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing great. I'm getting excited about this fight simply because, you know, it's a bit of like perfectionism at this point. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, maybe what I need to do is hit once and then use the gun. I need to accommodate for the UI. So what I'm gonna try now is accommodate for the UI by using the explosive gun, and let's see if that damage increase is enough. So rather than trying to rush with Vincent, yeah, let's see. I think Vincent needs to apply ice down, but so it goes. It pops here, It goes there, Vincent goes, and then the second one, he can do this one while we load that one. Let's see if it goes. Oh, not really. Interesting. Yeah. If we change the order, it's not... If we change the order... Well, let's try again the basic order. So we're going to go back to the basic order and see if now it will apply Magic Defense Down. Because it's all about that. It's all about Magic Defense Down is not hitting for some reason after Angel is dead. And that's the problem that I have with my run right now. It will be so much easier if it was going to hit, but it's not hitting, right? So, and because of that, we are in this situation here. Cool. Now let's see if it kills. Now we apply, and then we go. Frozen Strike. No. It did Frozen Strike, but that's not what I wanted to do. Of course, Frozen Strike is not going to work. I'm not looking to do Frozen Strike. I'm looking to do the other one. So if I... No, we are wasting ATB. We're wasting time. So let's retry. So this is the challenge. Lovely UX. Lovely UI. If the game was a bit more responsive... I mean, the game is really good, right? I think when you play manual, you get to really love how the game works. And it's fascinating to try to get to master your own, your own run. I think that's something I really like about Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. It's just like the UI is a bit clunky at times, I think. So that's why we have some challenges. So now look at this. I'm going to press Chaos. Chaos, Claw, Chaos, Claw, Chaos, Claw, Chaos, Claw. Look at this. It's plenty of time, and it's not applying. It's plenty of time. The animation was completed 7 years ago. And it's not working. I don't know if I should send this as a bug. But it's really annoying, to be honest. And I don't have enough power without that to kill even after the, so now it's way too late. We're wasting ATB. It's way too late. Oh dear. So what could we do? What could we do? Oh, also sometimes it's really funny because it crashes. So then you need to restart Ever Crisis. 729 hours, not bad. Yeah. So there is that as well. I'm eager to know how is everyone doing on this. I wonder how good you guys are doing. I don't know if I don't know if you have already mastered your run or if you care about the PvP, but well, let's resume. Fantastic. So if I didn't do that, maybe I need to actually target Sephiroth with a click or something like. Oh, we lost the progress. Oh, really good. We lost the progress. Nothing better than that. Right, let's go again. Things are very quiet this month. I think they release so much content, to be honest. So much content when I wasn't able to play. And okay, let's resume. And it's funny because now everybody's smashing this PvP thingy. Something that I do here on the ads is try to get try to save ATB as much as possible. So you can do that by simply waiting, which is really good. Once you have your max stance, then you can go for it. I just don't understand, honestly. I don't understand how this is not working. It's really disappointing. You can see the animation being completed. But yeah. It's almost like it does half animation or something. I don't know, man. It's weird. Probably things will hit up in December or in the next half anniversary. Yeah, I think yes, I think so. I think things are gonna get busier on the New Year's. Then I think we will have plenty of content on the near crossover, I think, as well. I think if they just release, sometimes they go through these phases where they release so many events to the point that you need to click in the pages, and then, scroll through the events. And now we are on those moments where we only have one event running. And I think that's why also people are sweating so much this event, perhaps. At least I haven't seen more sweats than normal. Although, I haven't personally tried to sweat as much in the previous ones, so maybe that's why I'm also feeling it a bit more than before. So I'm gonna try like an hour to see if I could, bypass this problem, which is a problem to me. Right, let's try now. Target and yield. Pop. Jesus, pop. No, it didn't pop. So we are so late, and we're not gonna be able to do it. It's way too late. It's way too late. Retire. With the new skip feature, things are even easier. Yes, I love the skip feature. It's actually, I think it's one of the best additions to the game, to be honest. Like, it was so annoying to navigate through so many menus, like going back to so many events, and I always forgot to do the daily quest because it was just annoying. And now I'm finally doing it every single day because it's easy. And it's easy, it's accessible. Right, so pop, 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 pop. Vincent goes brah. Tifa goes again. Vincent saves. Tifa hits. We target. I have target him. There is no excuses. I have target him. And he decided to do the other ability. He did the first ability rather than the second one. So that's also something fascinating. So let's try again. All right, let's try again. We try. And then after this, after I try for an hour, which is the timer that I'm allowing myself to try this because, then I will probably play the story, which I haven't caught up with. So I'm really excited to see the ending. Right, Vincent pop, Tifa, Aerith pop, Tifa again, Vincent wait. Vincent wait. We target him. I did the second. Chaos Claw, Chaos Claw, Chaos Claw. It's not working. Chaos Claw not working. Why? Why it doesn't work? I just don't understand it. Like, I just don't understand. Like, look at this. Now it does the animation. Now it does the fire in the ground, on the ground. It does the fire on the ground. When I'm on a rush, it's not doing it. 143 is not bad, but I know I could be doing way, way more. I honestly don't understand it. So that's why I'm struggling with this fight, and I don't understand why. I really don't understand. I really don't understand. So I'm gonna try again. Probably Titan, Odin, mix someone will come very soon. Yes, I think the first one will be Titan, right? Then Odin will be the last one. I'm really excited about that actually because I love Odin. So really excited about that possibility. Cool. Let's look into this. Tifa hits. I target. Now Tifa, please. Frozen Strike? No, it did Frozen Strike. It didn't do the one I was looking for. It did shit. Another thing that I could do, actually, now that I think about it, another thing that I could do, knowing that it's not responsive, something that I could do is to bring materia, so at least we get the OS working. We get a small hit. Final Fantasy VII. Yes! Final Fantasy VII R3, whatever the official name will be, yes, apparently it's going to be announced soon. Well, I don't think they will announce the release date, but I think they will announce something. Yeah, I'm so excited about that. Will it impact Ever Crisis? I'm not sure. But yeah, probably it will be. I'm really hype about that. Tifa, please. Fuck's sake. Mistakes were made. I don't think we can recover this. No, too late. We cannot recover that. So we need to restart. Probably try with a magical defense down materia or any other weapon that does magical defense down, just to check if it's a bug with Vincent weapon. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I need to try with materia just to confirm what's going on, because it doesn't make sense, right? Like, it really works before we go into taunt. It works, which is annoying. Like, but then after that, it doesn't. Like, if I click here now, it's gonna work. But then I wouldn't have all the energy and the power to actually smash this motherfucker, right? Because then I don't have. Yeah, then it's way too late. What's your current score? 5.92, I think, is my current score. So not really high. I mean, it's decent, I think. 5.92, I think it's decent. But it's not... I don't think I will stay in top 20. And because of that, I wanted to try a bit more. And I'm finding this... What I consider a bug, right? It could be something else. It could be like a problem between the chair and the keyboard, which often happens, you know. And yeah, so that's why I'm in this ranking. I really want to stay on top, but I'm finding it challenging because look at this. So once we hit here, I change, I pop the claw. Well, now it's not even making. It does whatever. Cool. Let's do it again. I also don't have really good materia. I have been slacking. That's a problem. I think the first thing about Ever Crisis, the very first thing that any new player needs to learn is the end game, like in the original one. It's all about crafting materia. It's called a cross-media hype. Most people want to play Final Fantasy VII game, and it's right here. They could do Final Fantasy VII Earth-related events. Oh yeah, they could do that. I would love it. I would love to see anything, to be honest. Right? Like we could get any breadcrumbs. That would be cool. Now he hits. I target claw, chaos claw. And it does no. This time it did Frozen Strike. That doesn't count. I don't know, for some reason it did Frozen Strike. Okay, let's retry. I think maybe it's because I'm hitting 1 in the keyboard. But like, you can see the animation. When we have done it right, you can see the animation. And at that time, it's not working. So I'm going to try a bit more, with a bit more precision now. Let's go for it. Wish me luck. So we target, eyes down, eyes up. Tifa goes brah. Vincent goes chew. Tifa goes against brah. And then Vincent save. We target Chaos Claw and then hit. Is it Chaos Claw? It didn't do Chaos Claw. I think LNS is something similar like lag. Sometimes works, sometimes it does not, but can't recall what video and what model on this ranking. Lag. I think lag always. So every time that you hit, there is a range of. In every single hit, there is a range of damage. So you can fluctuate between that range of damage. It's not massive. It's not a massive range, and you don't. It's not a crit as well. It's like you have a range of damage. So as far as I'm aware, it's not always the same specific number, and because of that, you need to repeat your own runs because you could get slightly better rolls that could change the outcome of your fight. Cool. Now I'm clicking Chaos Claw. I even saw the letters. What the fuck is this guy doing? Right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna avoid changing altogether. I'm gonna stay with Vincent because now it's not listening to me. Now the problem is between the table and the chair. Now that now the problem is different. Now the problem is that for some reason it's not following my orders because I'm messing up. So now it's my problem. Before it was the machine. Now it's my problem. There is also a rumor Final Fantasy VII, but that is the dream, having both coming out. I think 17 will be still a few years away, but I will love it because I actually really like 16, and I'm pretty hype about the new stuff now. Right, so now we wait with Vincent, and I'm gonna press Chaos Claw. Now, Chaos Claw, I press, change to Tifa. Where is Vincent? Why is Vincent doing... Did you see that? Crazy. This vampire is just, he wants to stay sleeping, man. I think this vampire is not listening to humans. Vincent is so cool to listen to the player. Vincent just does whatever he wants. And that's fine. He's daddy. That's fine. He can do that. All right, let's try again. And let's see for real what's going on here. Because I pressed and it was saying something claw. Come on. Must be hit. So, easy pop. Tifa pops. Vincent claw. Iris goes bra, Tifa goes again, and now Vincent needs to wait and do Chaos Claw. Chaos Claw, please. Frozen Strike, let's go. Have you put it up before? No, never. But I have seen people doing it. I have seen videos where people do this. Not with Vincent, with Cloud, right? So Cloud will be better, of course. Cloud will be the MVP, but did you see that I did Frozen something? That's the problem. I'm pressing the second button, and I think you can see it blinking, but I'm not hitting. So we're gonna try again. This is the spirit. We're learning something new today. So Vincent Claw is popping. Tifa cues the attack. And Vincent is not doing anything, just waiting. Claw. Chaos Claw. Now, Tifa hits. There's no way. There is no way. There's no way. Where did it go? It didn't go anywhere. What? It did the same thing again. I think it's just getting stuck. I think when I change, he gets lost. I think he's getting lost in the targeting. And because of that, I'm gonna stay in Vincent. I'm not gonna do this run. This run that we're about to start. It's not gonna be about getting it right. It's gonna be about getting it working. So we're gonna try. We're just gonna try this part. So Iris pops, Tifa hits, Vincent does it, goes. Tifa needs to go again, and I stay in Vincent. Right now. Chaos Claw. Yeah, I saw it. Look at this. It's not doing anything. Absolutely nothing. Did you see the animation? It's absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. It doesn't make sense. He did the animation this time. It didn't work. Absolutely shit. Absolute trash. Sorry. Message retracted. Sorry, I didn't get to read it. Sorry for that. 141k. 141k sometimes sometimes the game has hidden mechanics. Yeah, so like sometimes, yeah, but this is about the basics of what the ability is saying, right? And it's not really performing. And it's not like you cannot see the fire under him. There's a problem there. Let's read again the ability of the second weapon, right? So, ailment enfeeble, magical defense decrease, no condition. It will always do magical defense decrease. And when HP is 70% or more, magic attack is increase. Great. That's fantastic. The first one, of course, is only on the first use. Yeah, of course. It's only on the first use. But that's not the one that we are using. So then, what the F? I'm going to need to use... the problem is, if I use materia, I don't think it will be enough for me to actually kill this guy in a confident way, you know, in a... Is targeting, Chaos Claw, please, army. Look, it does nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was having issues with Iris stuff, not giving command gouge to her, for example. Game has some hidden mechanic with some animation taking longer to proc than others. Yes, so I know that there are some animations taking longer to proc, but I think a few times we have done it with enough time. So that's the part that upsets me. That, yeah, I need to set a subpar score. 141 is not great. I mean, it is decent, but that's not what we're looking for. So if we don't get to 142, at least 145, ideally, then I'm behind, and so we're gonna try again one last time, and I'm gonna try now to put more effort on the magical defense down first to Sephiroth. I'm gonna see if we can actually manage to kill this guy. So now we do magical defense down, pop, Tifa hits. Now magical defense down to this guy. If Tifa hits again, maybe. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay. I was confused, and that's why I didn't get it. Okay, so it's possible. We have done it. It's possible to kill Angel with Enfeeble being applied to Sephiroth. It's possible to kill Angel with Enfeeble being applied to Sephiroth, and then manage the situation so that we still have time to get back to Angel. This is the play. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have it. We're getting there. We are getting there. The 45k is coming. It's actually coming. It's actually possible. It's all about precision of the craft. It's all about Tifa. Ah, no. I didn't make it in time. Oof. It's possible. We just did it. We did it once. I'm not sure how some people can complete all the enemy skills if the events go away. Yeah, I think in the future, what I'm hoping is that they will introduce some generic enemy skills items. If not, it doesn't make sense, right? What happens with new people joining the game and stuff like that? So let's get it. Vincent goes. Tifa? All right, so what I did, the messed up thing now is that I didn't apply Ice Down. So I think it needs to be magic defense down, then change target, then Ice Down. Right now you cannot complete some of the mixed summons, for example. Oh, that's really bad, right? I didn't know that. I don't have all the mixed summons because I was slacking for a month. I was just doing dailies and not even that, because sometimes I was like traveling anyhow. So let's go it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get this. Let's get this done. Let's get this rocking. Let's freaking do it. We have it. Let's go. Ooh, right. So I messed up because... Right, let's think about this before we go into the retry. Why did I mess up? Because I was changing way too much. I didn't do the targeting thing that we said we will do, right? So my body needs to do exactly what my words are saying, which is magic defense down, change target, then cue the attack. Magic defense down, change target, then cue the attack. If I'm not doing that, then it's not going to work. Magic defense down, there you go. Now we can pop it, there you go. Now Vincent can continue popping shit. He's not listening to me. It's fine. Tifa can continue with one last hit. There you go. In time. Go, 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 go. Oh! Close, eh? So close. We're getting there. We're getting there. Now it's just about mastering this. We're getting there. Wait, let's do one hit just for the lols. Yeah, so one hit goes up to the W without the OS. So maybe, even with all of this, maybe I won't be able to manage to... Easy has some lazy execution. Yeah, that's the problem, honestly. Like, I think people that are doing this, I really admire all the people pushing themselves to get better in the ladder, because it's fascinating to see the level of patience that you need to have. Like, you could be starting a new game and getting like really good at that new game, or like, you know, but instead we are here, right? So doing this thing. Vincent gets stuck. He's getting stuck. Vincent is getting stuck. Tifa goes, boom, and Tifa goes. Oh, so close. So close. So close. But at least it's there, right? At least Shadow is there. Which is what we wanted before. So maybe now we will even get a better score. Let's see what will be the score now. 136, absolute rubbish. Oh dear, absolute rubbish. I mean, it's decent, it's not bad, but like, we need to do way better. We need to get to the at least 144k. 144k will be a good start. Some people are doing 147, 150 even, I know for sure. Right, so let's get it. Click. Let's go. Tifa pops. Aerith goes. Vincent magic defense down. Tifa goes again. Nothing to do with... I was late. I was late because I didn't press the OS before changing to the thingy. And whenever you don't do that, stun. Like, the thing is, nah. This is not a good run. Another thing that I will say that the game needs to improve. If the UX is gonna stay as clunky as it is, which we can accept, I guess, we don't have any other choice. At least to give us an option to retry easier, right? There is so many loading screens every time that you want to retry. You can sip a coffee. You can be playing so many. You can be playing a few games in parallel when the screens is with the loading screen and so on and so forth. So we know pop, change the target, pop Aerith, Tifa goes brr, Vincent goes bam. Vincent is not doing anything. Tifa goes again. Now it's getting slow. At least Second Anniversary is giving new players some catch-up mechanic, but it's some heavy farming that awaits. I think the farming is pretty common in this game. Farming has been extremely common, unfortunately. But I really like that they gave us so many new weapons. And I think I should be doing, can't recall another burr where people were competing this much. Yeah, I think the same. I think I cannot remember another battle ranking. I think it's probably also because we have so many good options. And now not only Cloud, but also Tifa and also Yuffie. So yeah, I think going back to the grinding point, I think the grinding has always been there, especially when the game launched. I remember there was a huge grind. But now for some reason, it's a bit intense on this point. Let me go here. Right, so Tifa needs to hit again. And it goes, and now Dean needs to hit again. Go, 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 go. Boom. Okay, we are better than before. We are better than before. We managed to hit. We don't kill, but we managed to hit. This is the best run that I have done so far. And now we're going to hit again. And then let's see what happens. Best run we have done so far, where we managed to hit before the astral thingy. And we got 139, which is very low, actually. So we need to change the strategy. This is not the strategy that is going to get us to where we want to go. So a way to change the strategy that I can think of is let's focus on the things that we can control, which is increasing our own power by buffing ourselves a bit more, right? Leveling up those summons takes forever. I agree, and also like the stream phase, whenever you need to go through the stream phase, is one of the most annoying. I thought you will get more. I honestly thought I will get way more since we managed to hit. I don't understand why. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buff myself more. We're gonna slow it down. We're gonna accept that we cannot rush it. Fine. We're going to slow it down. But we're going to be using the same principle. So now Tifa is going to buff herself. I mess up with Vincent a bit. Tifa's going to buff herself before going bruh. And now she goes bruh. And then... okay. So this is what we're going to do now. We're going to restart. And we're going to buff ourselves so that eyes can go extra high. Because I cannot speed up even more. I'm missing damage, right? So one thing that I can do is try to focus on the item that I can control, which is getting a bit less damage and also doing a bit more damage, right? So the two things that we can control. I cannot control the time, I think, because my build doesn't... it's not there, right? I'm also not using the headphones, so I may as well don't use it. So let's go. Let's pop it. Tifa goes, bruh. Vincent, please. Tifa can start hitting. I need to kill it before, though. Like, that would be important. But if he goes... then it's not killing. Now he kills. Come. 8 millions. We did 8 millions. Did you see that? 8 millions. Before we were doing 6 million because we were not in stun, right? So we're gonna slow it down. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. And for some reason now I also hit. Oh yeah, because we're doing way more damage. Let's see now. Maybe we can focus on this type of run. If it's 143, look at this. 142k. 142k. We are getting better. And the reason is we are focusing on the things that we can control. 11 millions versus the 6 millions that we did before. So this is pretty good. I think if we get a bit less damage, right, that could also increase the power at the cost of being slower, right? So that's what we need to trade off now, which is, it's all right. Like we need to focus on the things that we can control. And and then get better at the craft of like swapping, tinkering, playing, queuing, waiting, being patient, you know, respecting the UI time, and then we can manage. We can manage. We have this. Let's get it, boys. All right, so we queue the thing, pop it, Tifa pops, Vincent goes, Iris goes, Vincent goes a bit more, Tifa starts to go brah. There you go. Nice. Enfeeble. Yep. Vincent was queuing an attack that went nowhere, which is bad, by the way, because then you miss on ATV that goes nowhere. So that's bad. You always need to watch out. I think everybody knows this, but I'm gonna say something very obvious. You need to watch out on those things, because if not, then your ATB is actually wasted. Even if the attack doesn't hit, the ATB is already wasted. So it will go against you in the speedrun score. So that's something important that we need to pay attention to. Let's see in this run. I didn't go into defense mode, but you can see now 142k. We're getting better in our craft. You know, we need to adapt to our build. I think should be able to pull more than 142 if we go into the defense stance, if we do the swapping better, if we don't miss ATB. There are clear things that we can do to improve this run, and that's what we're going to be focusing on in the next 45 minutes or so. Trying to do the swapping better, queuing better. All those little things, they're going to lead to a better result. So Q. Iris is popping. Vincent now can do this. There you go. Tifa needs to go brah. And she goes brah. Not in time, as we know, because now we're not playing to defeat it before. We're now playing to defeat it after. And then we go into defense. He goes into a stun. We go into defense stance, which is always a bit annoying, defense stance, because it takes like 7 days to switch back into attack mode, like 1 day, 2 days. Yeah, at least 2 days it took there. One hit, and then the second one comes, and hopefully that is like 143, maybe 144 if we are lucky, finger crossed. We were a bit late, but let's see. 142.7. Okay. This is the best one we have had so far. The challenge here is the battle time. 2,000, I'm going to write it down here. 2,129 damage. 11 million, 11.3 million. This is the challenge. I don't know if we could try to squeeze Angel kill. This is what we need to practice now. Let's see. And this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning, because after that, why my thing is so... Wait, sorry. I made myself way too big for some reason. I might have some shortcut. That was not the idea. Sorry. Right. Let's see now. Okay, so goes Q. There you go. Pop, and pop again. Tifa hits. Boom. Okay. He goes into the shield. We're gonna use the stun to kill it. And max damage. Now we go into defense. The beginning of the sweat. Yeah, so honestly, you need to sweat a lot on these fights. Cool. Now we go attack. Interesting that he does so much damage. We're not gonna kill it. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. I was afraid I was not gonna be able to kill it. I don't know if we were a bit faster this time. 142. No, we were almost in the. We did more damage before. We received a tiny bit less damage, but we were definitely faster. And this is it. So whenever you think about people doing ranking event, people thinking, oh, but they are Krakens, they have all the weapons. Yeah, they have some weapons, but the key thing is that they are so dedicated to their craft that they really want to see the best run. And this is what they need to do. They need to repeat over and over and over again. So we're gonna try. Let's try to get better at this. Vincent, please. It's queuing again, the same ability. Not really good. And also Aerith was way too slow. So yeah, this hits, but 9 millions. We did 9 millions now. Why? What? I'm messing big time. That we need to retry. I'm gonna see the end result, but oh, look at this! This is so annoying. Gosh. I don't think breaking seals will be the strategy here. 140k. Mr. Sweaty Max Sweat is here. Yes. We need to try to get 144k. If we get 144k, then we can move to the next stage. It's gonna be a bit boring. Well, actually, I'm actually thrilled. My hands are a bit sweaty actually because it's a bit tricky to pull it off. It's a bit tricky to because you can only click once, and then you need to believe that the things are gonna be executed. So that's the tricky part here, that you can only click once on everything. Therefore, it gives you a feeling that things are not going to work, but somehow you gotta believe. No, look at this. In this time, I don't think it did. Let's go again. All right, defense, 8.9 millions. Yeah, we can do a bigger mass hit damage. If we could, yeah, go for it. Now. And then go again, please. The good thing about this is like, because we're hitting more, I think our summon bar will be filled quicker. That's a good thing. Let's see now. 142. 1.2 millions, not even 1.3. 2,142. 0.0029 secs. I'm gonna write it down. 0.0029 secs. We need to find a way to squeeze 0.01 second, right? We need to get 0.01 second faster to see how things are going to work. Because 140k is not enough. Knowing that, then I will have a lot of troubles in the next fights, right? So we need to speed this up somehow. Maybe I need to buff myself after the fact, you know? Maybe I need to keep myself with some of the, you know, maybe now. Maybe now is when I should be doing the thingy. So we know that it's not gonna, you see, like now we have more OS, you know, more stream power, OS power. Let's see now, OS power. Now we went to 9.1 millions. You know, so there is always a range. Before we were doing 8.9, now we did 9.1, so now it's way better, right? At least in that hit, in that specific hit. Now we go again, and now we have still stream power. You can this almost dead, with this stream power, with the last 3 seconds, almost dead. And now we, but I wonder if we manage to squeeze the 0.001 second, as we were planning on doing. Let's see, 142. Very nice. Very nice. The max hit is not really bigger. Well, sorry, it is 11.4. 11.4, right? We're still on the same seconds, and we receive 9 damage less, 142. So we're gonna, for the purpose of like moving forward, we're gonna stick with this one. So that we can practice the rest, but it's not looking like world record or anything like that. Well, I was not aiming for a world record, but it's not looking that I will have an easy time. I'm gonna leave the characters for later. It's not looking like I will have an easy time in the ranking, but let's see, right? Let's see. Let's try Ifrit now. So Ifrit is a tricky one as well, because now we don't have OS. Actually, do we care about having OS? I think we do, right? I think we do. I think we should always care. I think we should try to get OS up. So I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna go for the Canclilius. Sorry, like it's all about trying things. So here is interesting, right? Because these guys are gonna die, and we can get a few hits, but not all the hits. So it's always tricky. At least we're safe in case that we get many more hits than what we can take. So this 10k we can take. We can take a few 10ks. So the idea here is that we're gonna improve the OS, right? So that we could use it for Ifrit, potentially, like who knows, if we would get there. So we're gonna get those 10k as well. I'm gonna hit it with like this. And bop. Let's go 3k. Yeah. So ideally, one of those Cactilius will die by itself for some magical reason. The problem is like with those 100k, everybody's gonna die, right? So then that's not great. And if I do a simple Blizzara, will it kill it? Oh! No way! Oh yeah, it did. Oof, almost dead, eh? Did you see that? That was tricky. Almost dead by a hair. Cool. So I think it is good enough that we managed to get our OS so high, but now we need to get like how many? 150, 140k. Now my question is, should I pop summons here? I don't think I should. Because then if I pop summons here, maybe I should. If I pop summons here, then I don't have a key element for Genova. Genova is a really tricky fight. Especially in my build where I'm missing so much damage for Genova to be clear. So what I'm gonna try in this run is to do a few of the Ifrit. We're gonna try a few times, right? So see if we can get 147 for some magical reason. That will be proper. And then after that, see where we go. So we are fully buff. Boom! One hit. Go for a second. Second hit. Let's go. Boop. Right. So we still have like 8 or 9 seconds on the OS. Let's see. 146k. This is pretty good. 146k is pretty good. 25 million damage, 17 seconds. I think that was pretty decent. 146k. I would like to try a few times. Try a few things here before. Try a few things before accepting that rate, okay? Because, you know, once we... Ifrit is probably one of the easier boss in this run, I think, in my opinion. And the challenge is we need to squeeze every single point. So we need to try. We need to... also, look at this. Vincent should be popping as well, so that OS is applied in the spirit of like doing as much damage as possible and with the less ATB as possible. Greater strength, charge. Oof, so slow, right? So slow. I think this is slow. I think this is not better. Maybe I need to 145. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now to try to make it better is I think one problem is that at the very beginning of the fight, the UI will then allow if we press OS inside the character, it goes slow, right? So we are better pressing OS outside the character. So if I'm in Iris and I press OS in Vincent, it feels like better. It feels better. It feels that the UI is a bit more responsive. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to queue an attack, go into Iris with OS. Then I'm gonna pop it. So there you go. And then let's see if we can hit with two attacks really fast. No buffing, only 2 attacks really fast. Boom! No, not good enough. Not good enough. We already did way too many attacks. I think in this case, we really want to buff ourselves. We were missing a bit of damage there. And that's the challenge. So if we are missing damage, we need to compensate so that we kill in 2 attacks and we save Shiva. Because another opportunity, another thing that we could do, of course, is to pop Shiva. But I don't think that will help in the future runs. Pop it. Vincent goes, bruh. And now, go. Need to recast haste on yourself. Your fingers move faster, yeah. Need to drop a good. Thank you, sir. I really need to cast haste. I need to have permanent haste. Finger blasting. I think I was a bit faster here. 146.2. 18 seconds. No, I was actually slower. Before we were doing 17 seconds. 17 seconds is so the idea is to do 16 seconds. You know, they say that every second matters, so we are really testing here the limits of our cognitive awareness, or how fast can we go and how fast can we move. It's a bit interesting, to be honest. Like, not only the UX goes against you, but like your own reflexes gets tested here. And your own memory as well, because like you need to memorize the buttons that you're gonna do in every fight and do it quickly. Now pop. Boom. And then you go. Oof, I think that was a bit faster, eh? I think that was a bit faster than before. Maybe I'm being optimistic. But that felt like we were winning a few. There you go, 146, 866. 16 seconds, yeah. But the challenge now is that we were only 24 millions, not 25. So we're gonna do it again. Because we really want to get our odds to the 25 millions, right? So for that, we need to try a few times until the random gods bless us with the random blessing, you know? So our hit is on the best range possible. And then if we go again into 25 millions. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can pull it off. Ladies, right, we go. We are popping again. Now we go full speed now. I don't know if I should slow down somehow with the army of one. It doesn't feel like I could do anything. Right, 18.9. I don't know. Is this like 146 again, 0.861, 24 million again, 16 seconds. We are mastering the 16-second run. This is very positive. I'm very happy with this. But it's not good enough, especially on a run like this one. Another thing that we could try as a test is popping Shiva. Popping Shiva and saying, fuck it. If we pop Shiva, it might as well just work. But then we are risking then our biggest asset if we pop Shiva. So it needs to be like 150k or something like that. If not, it's not really worth it, right? Pop it. And then we pop. So something crazy like this. I'm not seeing any major benefit, to be honest. Oh, we didn't even pop this thing. We didn't pop a few things. Nah. We are so slow. Nah. It was not this run. So retry. I think I'm not convinced about popping Shiva. I think I shouldn't do it because then Genova is gonna kill all my ADB management. Genova is the problem. I'm missing DPS for Genova. Right, so off we go. Pop and pop, and then go. Hit, and now one more time. Maybe now a Shiva will be good, but this is still not. So now we need to fall into the 18.8, 18.86. It's a bit random. 146, 24.5. But before we did 25 millions. So that's the challenge. Like, when is the... How long do you wait? How many times do you try to have 100k damage extra? It's a bit of a masochist approach, right? And this is the thing I was saying. I really admire everyone in the battle ranking pushing themselves. I really admire that because it's a feeling of perfection. And the thing that I really admire is that this battle is going to go away. And then that's it. And then once it goes away, there is no... We will not be able to try this ever again. So I really admire that commitment, right, to the cause. That commitment, even knowing that it will disappear. It's fascinating. 18.9. 18.9. Nah, 146 point. It was 0.01 seconds slower. We're going to try a few more times. Let's say 4 more times. And then if I get to another 146.8, I will take it. We have seen that before. So yeah, if we get to that, then I will take it. Because ultimately, like, life goes on. And I think I'm missing a bit material. Like, if I could get two more percentage on materia, then I will feel more confident trying more and more, because I think I'm missing damage. Another thing that Vincent can do here is to pop his thingy, his weapon. Yeah. Pop the weapon. Let's get it. Yeah. I think that's key. Pop the weapon. I played another mobile game and it had a +20, -20 damage modifier every hit and critical damage on top of that. Wow, that's a huge range. Boom! We're going places. We are freaking going places. 34 millions. We are going places. This is it. We are going places. 149. We are going places, and I'm gonna try that again because it was all about popping. Popping Vincent freaking Valentine. I love this guy. Vincent Valentine is gonna help us in the moment that we just need it. He's gonna come, pop his thing, and we're gonna make it. We're going up. It's our moment. You know we're gonna be golden. So we're gonna be popping things. There you go. We go hitting like a track. Again. Pop it. Boom. 26. Oh, that's extra attack. No, that extra attack. It cost 150. 150. 150. We have it. We have the 150, boys. We have it. 150. Let's get it. This is it. 150. We have it. Our first 150. Very first 150. We are getting there. This is it. Now we just need to repeat it because I use an extra attack with Vincent. And that's gonna hurt my speed run, and that's why. But we got it. We're not 150. We have it. Pop. Oh, I messed up. Fuck. I messed up. I used my I used the haste, and now Vincent is also doing silly things. Nah, I messed up. We need to be really careful. Especially when you are using your keyboard. In this game, it will do so many random things. Because it EQs the attacks, even if you don't want them to be queued. And that's the challenge. So we're gonna do it again. We are going to. We saw the 150, right? So we know it's within us. We can do it. We have the skills. We know we can reproduce it. It's about practicing. The 150 is coming. Pop. No, I misclick. I click, but it didn't register. I misclick. Another retry. If you are new to the channel watching this, welcome. Thanks a lot for watching. We cover Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, so feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Now let's continue. All right, so it must be really tough. If you have +20, -20% on every hit, that's like insane range. That's huge. Come on, swap. Q attacks. Pop. Now we need to pop OS. OS and pop. No, it didn't pop OS. It didn't pop OS. So it could have been way more powerful. And still we managed to do 148. The 150 is within us. It's within reach. What happens is to do the 150, we need to play better, which is very good. And this is honestly, this is the thing. If you are discovering this video for some reason and you are wondering, should I try Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis? My answer is yes. I think Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis is so worth it for the story. I think it's worth it for the materia crafting, even though it's annoying as fuck. It gives you a feeling of achievement once you get a good materia. Have fun. See you for the near collab content. Yeah, thank you very much. See you shortly. It will be around the corner. It's probably this Thursday, right? Or, well, this Thursday, I don't know. But soon. Yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you. So if you're new to the channel or if you're new to Ever Crisis, I totally recommend giving it a try because of this, because of the manual. Once you play manual, you can really feel the power and it's so much better. The game is absolutely fascinating once you get to experience it with the tools. Now, I did a mistake there because I pressed OS inside the character, which is the thing that we have said that it slows us down. So we need to press it outside the character. 149, and I think we can do the 150 with confidence. I think it's within us. I think we have it. I think it's within us. So we're gonna try, right? We're gonna try because that's what we are here for. We're gonna try and see if that will give us slightly better result. So much better. Right, let's see this time. Now we go, we pop, we buff ourselves. Vincent goes, Iris goes, Vincent pop weapon, and Tifa is gonna smash it. Boom, boom, boom. Tifa. Vincent is doing silly things. Vincent does silly things, man. I think it's because I'm pressing number 1 when I'm switching units. And that's why I think we did a decent run now. 149. Yeah. But I think well, first of all, we can be faster, right? We have done 17 seconds before. We can be faster for sure. That's the first thing. The second thing is like, I need to stop pressing buttons. You need to be chill. You need to do the mouse. You cannot rely on the keyboard. That's what I'm learning, at least in my opinion. You cannot really rely on the keyboard. It makes the situation way more complex because when you are halfway through the queue, halfway through units, it starts to mess around. So we're gonna be really careful not to mess things around. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm not confident about this run. We could have done it way better. 0-18. Now we could have done it way better. I need to press OS before going into the character. I'm feeling like I'm losing so much time because of that. Like my brain is processing those things and I just need to gambatte, I need to gambatte. I need to do it better. Do my all, plus ultra. Plus ultra. Let's get it. Saiyan mode. Ultra instinct. Blessed by the the power of the ancients. Someone swap. Swap. Don't mess it. Now, hit. And we are popping. Hit again. Yeepa! Now it was okay-ish. I felt like there was a moment of hesitation there. Felt like 150.161. We're gonna take this one. Because I didn't see Vincent doing shit. I think we didn't miss any attack. Maybe we actually did, and I just didn't see, right? Which could have happened, to be honest. But I think it was fair and square. So we're gonna proceed to the next thing. We're gonna save here. Now I find this part extremely annoying. I find this part with these enemies extremely annoying, to be honest. Like, it's so freaking annoying. And the reason why I find it so annoying is because I think it's a mega pain, to be honest, to do this right. And once you get into the dread, I think you reduce so much damage, right? How much damage do you reduce by having dread? I'm gonna retry. I think dread is the worst. Does anybody remember how much damage do you lose by using dread? I think it's absolutely the worst. What's this? Right, so let's see if we can pull it off. So I think I need to also run here. For some reason, I think I need to pop things in a fast way so that we, like this, so that we almost kill it. Boom. But if I do a simple ruin right now, look at this. It's not enough. Yeah, that's shit. So we're stuck here. And I cannot... I don't have any other things. Maybe this attack? Nah. That's not good enough. We're gonna retry. So what I'm thinking is maybe on these ads, what I should do is, 1 second, I'm gonna reply into that thingy. What I'm thinking is buff myself, do a double debuff since Vincent is only 1 ATB, right? That's what I'm thinking now. And then attack, and then do a massive hit, So do a double debuff, and then pop it, boom. So one is dead. Now maybe we do the same here, double debuff. I don't remember if this one can be debuff. Oh yeah, I can. So yeah, maybe that will save ATB. Boom. Oh, look at this, it's such a little damage. It's a bit annoying, to be fair. We're gonna be waiting a bit so that we can have more OS, right? I think this is key. Look at this, it hits so much, dude. Like, is this freaking 3-power police? They are so freaking annoying all the time. Look at this! It's survived by a hair. That's fascinating, actually. We almost got the whole... I wonder if I should squeeze this fight even more. I think this might be another key to unlock the max potential of my run. I'm gonna just save it for now because I hate these guys. It's so annoying. Now, there are a few questions here, right? So should I go Rufus first? I don't think so. I think I should try to pop... I think I should try to pop here first. Now, something that we could do is... if I put Shiva now... No, I think... Well, let's try. Let's save here, closer to the boss. Now, how much are we gonna get here? I think I'm gonna personally aim to at least 131. That will be my, like, that would be a fantastic score, I think. I think less than that might be a poor score. So let's see, right? 2 hits, and then we pop. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. I think I miss one of Vincent attacks was not great. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Oh, please, come on. Oof. So now here, for example, something that I'm thinking to make it better, 130. 130 is, I think, is pretty good for my ability, for my build. 130 is pretty good, I think. I would like to squeeze a few more, so I'm gonna try a few more. If anything, what I would like to do now is, can I delay the use of OS up to the very second where we need it, so that we could have OS for the final boss? I do think that, you know, small things like that will actually help me in the future. So I'm thinking, could I delay that? Could we? Shall we? Right. So we pop in. Freaking awesome. This guy is not gonna do anything again, but oh, look at this. Also the power of the weapon, right? So boom. Nah, I think I did it way too early. I think I did the OS way too early. Oh, wait. It's popping, eh? It's popping. You can feel the power. Actually... Boom. Let's go. 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Oh, come on. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh, it's almost gone. It's almost gone. I'm not happy about that because we really need the OS for the boss, right? So how much is this? Even worse than that. 128. So I think if we get again to 130, if we manage to get again into 130, I will be happy as long as we can save a bit of ATB, right? So I think Vincent is gonna help us again with his weapon. Loading, yeah. Vincent is gonna help us again with his weapon, and that's it. And then in this case, pop and go. Yeah, I think I'm. Wait, what's going on? Wait, I don't understand. It's not applying. No, Vincent needs to do ice down. It didn't do what he needed to do. I made a mistake. This was my bad. It's not the machine, right? It's not. This is 100% me. 100% on me. For some reason, I don't know why, I used the second ability rather than the first ability. So we need to reset our brains every time. Make sure that we are focusing. Switch on. Lock in. And get it. Get it, boy! Right, so we pop it, pop, weapon, there you go, pop. And now I'm gonna do one attack, normal, regular, then I'm gonna pop after that, second attack, and then boom. And now we're going to continue. And let's see if we can save 17 seconds. I think this is way better. I think this is promising. This could be the run. This is promising. 9, 7, yeah. Around 8 seconds, right? So this could be the run. As in like, we have way more OS for the next fight. 129, but it's not good enough. This is the problem. Now, we cannot accept 129. It's looking better. It's looking way better. But we should challenge ourselves to at least get to 130. The competition is really fierce. Competition is tough. So we really want to challenge ourselves to get to 130k. That's something that could... yeah. So two things to get better at. So first of all, timing. So pop. There you go. Pop. Now Vincent does the weapon. 1 hit for free. We are in max power. We start hitting. Oh, it's even waiting. There you go. It's even waiting. Interesting because we're saving. Maybe it will slow us down actually, but we are saving plenty of OS by only popping OS unintentionally on the summon. That's interesting because we're gonna have, look at this. Rather than having 8, we have 10 seconds. Which then, if we kill this guy Rufus, right? Ooh, this could be the run. Let's see the score. This could be the run. I'm feeling optimistic. Really poor score. Unfortunately, very poor score. Yeah. Is it worth losing those 2k? Is it worth losing those 2k, or could we squeeze it? Because I think what we are risking at this point is how much OS do we want to have for the final boss? Of course, the answer is we want to have as much as possible, but how much can we have, right? That's the thing that we are facing here. And this is the thing that we need to try to get better at, right? So we pop, losing time, we buff ourselves. What am I doing? Yeah, so magic attack cannot buff more than 3. So I'm gonna redo. Because I popped Vincent ability. Yeah. So also I could pop OS with Vincent first, right? But as we know, that will save me 1 ATB. The challenge is that it will slow me down. So I think we need to accept that the first hit is not gonna be, come on, pop, weapon, 1 attack. I think I need to do the second attack with OS. Yeah, I think I need to do that because otherwise, yeah, it's not great. Like, I think we don't get to the max damage if I wait. Strike weakness and all those things. All my buffs are there. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Well, 8 seconds, it might be enough. 8 seconds might be enough. If we get to 130, 129. It's very interesting. 13 millions. No, we're not doing enough damage. So we need to do more damage. Yeah. We need to try again. It's about repeating over and over again. We need to try again. All right, load. All right, let's go again. Pop. Iris. Oh, you see, this is what happened. This is what is happening. I just realized. The problem is Vincent weapon is coming before the. This is the problem. That's why I'm not doing it good. Vincent weapon needs to come between the first hit and the second. If I continue doing it like this, my max damage is never gonna be as much as it could be. I'm always gonna be capped. So then we have an opportunity there to improve our own run by changing the order of the steps. $129. Yeah, 129. Very good damage, 14 million. But we know now that we could be doing more if we squeeze the gunshot in between steps. And this is the thing. It's all the tiny things, tiny small things. But in this case, it's not a tiny thing, actually. It's huge because the second damage, yeah, so this is the whole thing. The whole thing is about that this fight, at least in my build, in my team, and so on and so forth, it needs to be like that. Pop. There you go. Pop again. Now Tifa hits once. Vincent should do the weapon. Now OS. And then boom. And now where's the freaking button, man? I'm freaking losing my mind. It could have been way faster. Like I was not seeing the button. You know, sometimes you get distracted. Yeah, I'm gonna redo. Right, so let's try again. Right, now we know what we need to do, and we know the right timing, and it's all about not getting distracted and lost into these endless possibilities. So we're gonna pop. I don't know why did I apply the OS there. I think I shouldn't have done that. I don't need to apply OS in Vincent that late. Vincent is not going to do anything that will benefit the OS, and I might need the OS later. Actually, I actually need it when we get to Rufus, so we cannot accept that. Now we are going to challenge ourselves to do it better by eyes down, change unit, buff Tifa, buff even more with the... How good is the gloves from the second anniversary? I think it's one of the best weapons in the game, hands down. Like, it's fantastic. It's such a good weapon. Now pop the weapon. It's coming. Look at this. Coming. Boom. Now we got it. And now we continue. I think now it's promising. It's a bit more promising, I think. Maybe that doesn't do anything, right? But it's definitely promising. What I don't know is, like, should I pop like magic defense down here to make this even higher? I don't know. Will that help me? 130.4, but 15 million, yeah, definitely help. We're gonna stick to this one. It's the highest we have had, and I think it's good enough for now. In the spirit of, like, achieving something before it's time for dinner, right? So score boost. I take the physical defense because in the boss I don't kill it before the thing. Override. Save completed. Now let's do again. So what are we aiming here? At least another 130. I think we need another 130. So since pop 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 boom. What are we doing? Can we do it before? Yeah. So, but will it be? It doesn't get into the. I think I can kill it before the. I think I'm pretty sure I can kill it before. Where is the stun? There's no stun. 12 million. I think I can kill it before the weapon, right? Before he attacks. I think so. It feels to me that we could do it. 128. 16 million. 128 is a good start. It's a really good start, I think. Knowing that we're trying to squeeze 2 more, right? I think 128 is a good start. What should I pick here? Magical defense down? I think so. Plus ice potency. But let's not go there. Load. We're gonna try a few more times. 128 is a really good start. I think we can reproduce it. At the same time, if Tifa hits fast enough, he should go into stun, right? Before he does the ability. I think I can do more, no? Boom. 6. Yeah, I can go up to 6. So Vincent needs to make sure that he continues doing that. It did 3 attacks. It did an attack, unnecessary attack. Unnecessary attack. Oh, so bad. 40. What? So bad. What? What is this damage? Because the whole ice thing is gone. What? So freaking interesting. The whole ice debuff was gone. That's pretty interesting. So, oh, maybe because I messed up with the. Come on. Hit. No, I'm not doing it right. I don't think I was doing it right. Look, it should be a stun now, right? Come on, it should be a stun now, right? There you go. Stun. And now freaking die. Freaking. Oh! So close. I think we can pull it. We're so close. I think we can do it. If someone can do it, it's us, right? Like, well, let's hit again, but no. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. It was almost there. I think we can certainly do it. It was almost there. 128. Yeah, we're off to a great start. And I think we can do it. But to do it, oh, sorry, I missed. Whatever. I don't know if I buff Tifa. I don't remember if I was buffing Tifa. I think I was. I think she's buffing herself. I think we need to. I think that's really important. I think what we did is, well, first of all, make sure that we are quickly targeting Rufus. This, by the way, my best score used to be on mobile, and actually it's an amazing thing. But boom, cool. We go. Vincent continues. We go. Come on, you can do it. Boom. Come on, stun. Come on, man. Wow. One more hit. So close, dude. So close, isn't it? So freaking close. I wonder if, like, perhaps we need to compromise on the damage in the spirit of, like, debuffing it faster. Maybe we need to compromise on the damage here. 129 is really good. Almost 20 million. We're gonna try. Let's try now something else, which is like, let's compromise on the damage. So rather than buffing Tifa, right? What we're going to do is continue hitting with the buffs that we have and see how much of a difference that is. Because maybe, and just maybe, nice to catch you online. Yo, nice to see you, Lionheart. So maybe we have it. The key thing is to discover if speed is better than max strength in this particular fight. And only in this particular fight, because of the nature of this stun, right? Here, this stun. And maybe, just maybe, no, you know, it goes stun, but we don't have enough damage. We cannot reach it. We can hit again. Oh, so close. No, we don't have enough damage. It's good, like, it goes stun before, but we clearly don't have enough damage. So definitely we need to buff ourselves. I think we could kill it now, but it's not the play. No, we don't even kill it. It's not the play. We're gonna reset. It's pretty interesting. But I don't think we have enough damage. We can see that. We don't have enough damage. So we need to buff ourselves. Maybe accept that we need to eat his first attack and try to rush it just before that. But I think that's the key difference between 140k and 100... no, I just didn't do it, sorry. I didn't click. I think that could be the difference. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, the difference between 140k and 130 is killing it before he attacks us. I'm pretty sure. Let me reply this. So, right, let's see. Oh, God. So we need to be really quick on the first targeting. Look, here, boom. Now, boom. Now, change. We need to buff quickly. Now, Tifa, hit. Vincent, hit again. Hit. Rush. Boom. And maybe another thing that we could do is use the attacker. Almost. So close. I think it's Tifa. If the first hit on Tifa is a bit faster, I think we could do it. I think it's all about the first hit. That first hit in Tifa. I think it's all about that. It's all about changing so fast and making sure that there's no time wasted. And I wonder if we should even use the haste. But I think haste overall is slow. I fear. That's my impression, at least. Go. Go again. Quickly. Okay. Come on. We have almost have it. Break, stun. Oof, another hit. Quickly. Maybe. Oh, let's go. I think Vincent did an extra hit, by the way. But if it's more than 130, I'm gonna take it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna take it. 134. I think this is one of those things where with a lot of practice, magical defense up, ice potency, single target ability, magic attack up, ice potency. I think it's this one. I think with practice, it could be that it goes to 140k. I think with a better swapping, I'm pretty sure, but like I don't have the time today to go for it. So this is gonna be. Let's see. Wish me luck. Let's get it. So Vincent needs to do my defense down. Iris pumps. Make it better. Do it again. And then Tifa start to pop. Like crazy. Like there is no tomorrow. Go. We missed the 3 ATB there. Fuck. Okay, well, we continue. We are super buff. We cannot be even more buff, okay? So this is what we have. Oof, almost there. Quickly. Oh, so late. Oh. I don't know in this one if I should actually go to Tifa first. 251 is decent, I think. 809. There you go. 809. I think it's my best one so far. Let's see. To be honest, let's see. Let's see. I think maybe if I would have gone to Tifa before, 4.957. I think I did. I think my previous one was 4.954. I think. Let me check the Discord with my guildies. So let me check. I'm trying to look for my score. I know you cannot see this because so I think I want to see my improvement. That's what I want to see. I want to see my improvement. How much was it? Ooh. Pretty interesting. I think people are doing 6 million already. Like, it's pretty intense how good people are. Yeah, it was 100. I won only 5k. That's what I have improved. This was my previous one. Super interesting. This was my previous one. I have won only 5k. Only 5k, which is not bad, to be honest. Like, it's not bad. We have 5k better, 5k better. So yeah, I'm happy. It's good. It's progress. But I don't think that's gonna. I don't know if that will help me actually to stay on the ranking. People are gonna pull 6 million or something. I think I'm way too far away from the mega bosses. 13. I think we managed to. Yeah. We managed to. Look at this. the competition is so tough. Like people are really pulling their best effort. Look at this. We are so close to Celes, right? 58, so close. Like, of course, like now TKSG is super far away, right? Like getting an extra 5K to pass TKSG will be tough, will be extremely tough. But it's so interesting to see that Celes is so close to us. With with a team that is pretty similar, using Cloud probably gets, I don't know if it's better using Cloud than without Tifa. Pretty interesting. Now Cheap is using exactly the same team. Cheap is using exactly the same team, and Mr. Cheap, we are so close to each other. So I think maybe both of us could get to 58K, maybe. Especially I think on Rufus, if I will practice Rufus a bit more, trying to get another K extra from there. Axel is also pretty close. Look at this. Axel is extremely close with 56. And then Fenrir is, all right, there's another 5K that you need to squeeze. And then Ino, 45. Drumino. Is this like an alter on this? Drumino and Ino. 43. Saye, 42. Very, very close. These people as well. 42, 43, 45. Super, super close, these numbers. And then 34. Blake. From Omega. Super interesting how tough the competition is. Vinja Stars. I've never heard this. Celes is from where? CB Alexander is the best guild in France. Pretty interesting how the ranking is looking. Pretty interesting. I'm gonna take a break now. I think thanks a lot for watching. I'm gonna eat something, work out a little bit. Yeah, call it a day. Look at this. 96, 76, 77, 79. Super close as well, these numbers, right? If you get to 70s, if you get to the 70s, but that will be squeezing 20K extra from the performance that we have done, let alone these mega gods. Look at this. Clarith, mega god. Gumo, mega god. ABC, 6 million. Martin, again with Cloud, Iris, and Vincent. Halfcast. Super interesting, to be honest. Anyhow, this is it. Wish me luck. Maybe we will get to survive. I don't know. I will try to craft after this water blows. I will try to craft another ice to see if we are lucky. But it's looking like very tough. Nevertheless, I'm really happy that we tried. It has been a really exciting guild battle ranking. To be honest, like one of my favorites. Because of how many options we have, and I'm really happy to see that Ever Crisis has so many. I know ice is the element that we have used the most. That's so true. But I'm so happy that we get to see that. We get to see so many options. So I'm all up for it. So many weapons, so many good possibilities. You know, Tifa, Cloud, Yuffie maybe as well. Like I know maybe some pros could be using Yuffie maybe if they have max out. If they don't have Vincent, right? Yuffie and Cloud if they have Cloud maybe. Although it will do way less damage than Tifa, of course. Cloud will be better potentially. I think so. But yeah, this is it. Thanks a lot for watching. And if you're new to the channel, give it a try to Ever Crisis. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And